My name's Annette, and through Personal Project, I've been trying to see whether there is a correlation between your emotions and the physiological changes that occur in your eyes. This is pretty much saying that when you feel a certain emotion, then there are different pieces in your eyes that will change and that will move, kind of showing off that emotion. Through my research, I will be testing out this theory. To prove this theory, I did two different types of research. The first was online. I went to see how different scientists and other people would determine the physiological changes of 5 different emotions: happiness, fear, sadness, anger, and confusion. Then I took it into my own hands to see how different people would physiologically change, how their eyes would move according to these different emotions. I took 36 examinees from grade 7 to grade 12, all from different ethnicities, ages, and different genders. This is my data chart of observations. This is what I use to take notes while interviewing my examinees. The columns show the 5 emotions that I'm testing, and the rows show the different pieces of the eye that could change. Whenever I do an interview, I just fill in the boxes based on what I see. Here, you can see me interviewing one of my examinees. This is the introduction that I do to explain to my examinee what the interview will consist of. I had each emotion numbered. I called the number instead of calling out the emotion, so there would be less of an emotional connection between me and my examinee. As you can see, it was a very formal interview. Today I want you to try and portray these different emotions by thinking of an experience or memory that would help you do that. So I'm going to call out one of these numbers, and then you're going to have to try and portray that emotion, okay? Right now I would like you to try and portray number 1. Okay. Here, you can see me taking notes on the data chart of observations on the different physiological changes that I see in my examinee's eyes. To process this data, I took the table that I talked about earlier and took all of the information that I collected over the course of the personal project and created a master chart out of it. This is where I took all of the different pieces of information that I found throughout my research and kind of grouped it together. For example, if you're happy, your pupils dilated. I found this through maybe 34 out of the 36 tests that I took. Because this number was so large, I put that on my master chart because that's something that I noticed all throughout my research. This master chart was sort of a finalization or a final copy of all of my research. Most of my research was qualitative data. Well, actually all of it was. None of it was quantitative. This is because none of it involved numbers. All of it was just random things that I had noticed throughout my research, things that I saw according to how people physiologically changed their eyes according to emotions. The master chart that I created using all of my research was then used to create my artwork. Thank you.